Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, Regis Kilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is the Advice Arena where I give you advice on playing in Arena, and this time around I have a really interesting rogue run that you're not going to want to miss. This has got some interesting cards in the draft. I don't think the draft is particularly good, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the run can't be good. So let's go ahead and jump into this draft as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. Let's jump into this draft. We're going to play some rogue Arena run. And these first picks kind of suck. All synergy picks that aren't very good. Auctioneer, I guess, even though it's also terrible. I mean, a Bookworm is comparable if we got dragons, but we don't know if that's going to happen. This is a little more consistent and reliable than Auctioneer, at least. So I think we'll take the Auctioneer. Or I said that backwards. More consistent and reliable than the Bookworm. So we'll take Auctioneer here. Ugh, I hate these synergy picks so much. These are all so bad. This is a 3-mana 3/3, so it's okay. Oh, there's the dragon we needed. There's Bone Drakes. I already regret this. I like Huckster here quite a bit. Bone Drake's a good card, though, so I'm not really that sad to see it at the end of the day. Yeah, Swamp Ooze is fine. It's a 2-drop worst case. Sometimes has some upside. Ugh, I guess I like, yeah, the Fisherman's just a 2/3 for 2, and that's okay sometimes. I like Banshee and Healbot, okay. Hearth Arena gives the edge to Banshee. I'm fine with that. Some people it makes nervous, but not me. I like Frostwolf Warlord here. It's not good, but it's the best. Eviscerate and Assassinator solid. I think Eviscerate's slightly more flexible. Hearth Arena agrees. So we'll take the Eviscerate. Shadowblade and Sunwalker are both really solid. Sunwalker is getting the edge according to Hearth Arena, so we'll grab this bad boy. Plague Scientist is fantastic, but so is Shadow Strike. Man. I guess this one's a little easier to use, so we'll take the Shadow Strike. Often we'll do the same thing. Ugh, man, these picks are like, we get 3 good cards, and then 3 bad cards. They need to split the good cards across these picks, because right now we're going to have to take an Avian Watcher. At 5-mana 3/6. Not very good. Here we go again. These picks suck. Wow. Oh my god, so many epics. We finally got a good one, but the rest are just garbage. Phantom Knives is fine here. I'm having trouble with my rogue arena runs, getting good picks. Fledgling's okay. Prophet I like actually quite a bit, that's solid. Backstab is okay. Hearth Arena agrees. Oh boy. Yeah, these picks kind of suck, guys. Another Fledgling is fine. Better than the other options. Bittershed Hydra is solid. We're going to have a lot of really risky cards. This deck is going to be silly. I like Razor Petal Lasher. We can use the combo options pretty nicely. Gadget Hand's fine. Phantom Freebooter as Rogue is like a Yeti sometimes, most of the time, but sometimes it's not, so you got to be careful. This is just a 2-mana card. Betrayal I like, I think. Oh, we need 4 drops. Oh yeah, so we have to take the Stegodon. Definitely. I think I like Betrayal better normally. Hearth Arena agrees, technically, but the 4-drop bonus is there, and I think it's real. I think we do need to respect that. Thespian's fine, another Taunt. These are all kind of bad. Man, our top end is just garbage. Look at this. It's so bad. It's awful. All of these cards are like, well, Bone Drake's okay, but this is bad, this is bad. This is bad. This is not really a 6-drop, so we can't count that. Swashbuckler's fine. Fog Creeper's good.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
3 months, let's go.
Hey, JM, dude, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I like Bone Baron. It's fine. That's really, really nice, dude. Thank you, thank you. That puts us up to 278 concurrent Twitch subscribers right now. We were at 295 this week, but apparently a bunch fell off all at once, which happens from time to time. Maybe one $25 one fell off. Those kinds of things just occur, so it's not a big deal. But still, 278 is amazing. It's so high. So thank you, JM, dude, for the 3 months in a row of support. That's awesome. And we didn't get any 4-drops, unfortunately. I don't think we have enough good cards to use this. I kind of like Spiked Hog Rider, but I'd rather have more 3s than 5s. This draft is weird. It's not a good draft. Tier score of 69.1 somehow. It doesn't feel that good. And I don't think it's. I think it's bad still. Not that 69 is a good tier score. It's not a good tier score. But who did you vote for in the HCT Summer Championship? Tom60229. Let's see. What's chat saying? Remember that guy who played turn 3 Call of the Wild? No, he means nothing to me. I don't know who that is. Hey Regis, I'm kind of bummed out. My WoW guild disbanded today. How is it that WoW guilds just can't stay together? I've never understood that. How did it disband, Waving? What happened?
Welcome.
Fill us in.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
2 months, woo.
Hey, Baljeedles, dude, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. 2 months. That's fantastic. Oh, this is an interesting synergy. Oh, do I save the coin for that? Coin out Fledgling next turn? Let's try. If he doesn't play a 2-drop, we go all in on this. Don't play a 2-drop. Don't play a 2-drop. Yes. Wow. Don't have a way to kill this. Because a 4/4 Fledgling against Priest is just insane. There's no way he kills this. He has to have Shadow Word Pain right now. That's it. Wolf Rider. That's the only 2 things. Zubat's fine. We can ignore that. This is nuts. Wind Fury 1 time? We never get Wind Fury, but plus 3 health is good. It's gonna live. It's a pretty insane 3-drop. Actually got to run to celebrate an Italian dinner with my new fiance. Wanted to catch you and let you know how it went. We'll catch the stream tomorrow. Sure thing, no fear, dude. That's awesome. Congrats again, man. That's great news. Have fun with your nice dinner, too. And Baljeedles, I don't know if I called you out enough, but thanks again, man, for the 2 months. That's insane as well. Really appreciate it. We're not going to get Wind Fury, so we're just going to make a giant Twilight Drake, I guess. Against Priest, I mean, I don't know that I want the attack to go higher. But this is still a pretty good Priest, anti-Priest card. We'll just get it up to like 18 health or something, and we'll call it a day. That's a pretty good card. I don't have a good answer to that. I'm not sure I need one necessarily, but I definitely don't have a good answer to it. This Bitter Hydra is a sick play. We can weapon that down later. It's going to have a ton of health, though. I guess let's do this first, see what we get. Wind Fury would be amazing. Man, never Wind Fury. I don't know what's up. I just never get Wind Fury. It's a long time coming. People have been quitting and going inactive. We hadn't raided in a while, and we finally decided to split it up and call it finished today. Not just that, but I'm a tank main. Finding a new spot and a whole new guild is not gonna be easy. Yeah, that's true. Tanks have an easy time finding like Mythic Plus runs and stuff, but have a hard time finding new guilds to tank, I think. Why don't you play WoW anymore, Regis? It just became a time sink that was way, way too demanding with streaming in particular. But also my work is ramped up too, so between work ramping up and streaming ramping up, it was a real challenge to find the time. Well, I don't mind that too much. He went all in there and doesn't have a way now to... Do I play the Fight Promoter or just play the Bone Drake? Because it threatens the Scalebane. Like, if we play the Fight Promoter, the Scalebane doesn't die to the trade. I think we just play the Drake. I guess we can do this first. Oh my god, finally. Jeez. This is the Priest nightmare. I love it so much. Stop Priest, any plans for Constructed today? Yeah, I probably will play some Constructed, time permitting. I'm not going to be able to stream the full 4 hours like I wanted to today. I have some work I have to get done this afternoon, just to make sure it's done in a certain time frame. But we can actually Wind Fury this and still survive. How ridiculous is that? We won't have to. We can actually Wind Fury face once thanks to this bad boy, so that's cool. But we could have. We could have Wind Fury that twice and still survived. That is silly. Now we only have a 4/7 Fledgling. That's really sad. This is busted. This is such a busted arena card. It's so bad. I feel terrible for my opponent. I mean, that's just awful. That's so unlucky. Let's see. Like my paladin deck. Let me see. Hey, Regis, my bearded broski. Hey, Rody, man. How's it going? Ooh, we got a nice super aggro paladin here. Cool. I like Frostwolf Warlords. That's nifty. Yeah, it looks really cool, Captar. I like it. A lot of damage. That's good. I'd be a little bit nervous about, where did I see it? I thought I just saw it. Oh, Outlaw Peacekeeper. I guess you only have one of them. That's probably fine. Just make it the ultimate nightmare. I feel bad for that guy. That's a really crappy way to lose a game in Arena. Your first game in Arena, you just get fledglinged out like that. A 4/4 fledgling against Priest. It's tough. I mean, if he played a 2-drop, though, he would have been fine, probably. So maybe it's on him for not having the 2-drop. Didn't draft it careful enough. But I like it, Captar. Cool looking deck. So now I'm leveling my Orc Protection Warrior, Ralzaroth, named after the main of my mentor, who got hacked and quit the game after playing for 10 years. That is tragic sounding. What a terrible story that is. I'm at work right now and listening to this out loud, and besides the fact that the girl I'm working with is very confused by the stream, can you say hey to prove to her that this is live? Hey, girl I'm working with, who's very confused. I'm gonna guess that your name is Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. If that's right, I got some spooky powers. You're the only channel I'm subscribed to. Thanks, JM, dude. I really appreciate that. Thanks for picking me, man. Are you about to end the stream? No, actually. You made it in time today, Battle Priest. Well done.
AYYY, 3 months of beard power.
AYYY. Platinum Corgi, dude. Thank you for the 3-month resub. That's insane. Platinum, dude. Only so many bits and now some subs, too. Appreciate it, man.
Gotta get those 12 wins. Go get M Tiger.
Hey, Spartex, dude. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Holy crap. Why are there so many resubs all at once? That's insane. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. What is happening? No Sam 77 with the Twitch Prime sub. No Sam, dude, thank you. Gosh, we're already back up to 281 subscribers now, guys. That's insane. Thank you, everybody. Maybe it's even 282. I'm not sure that last one got caught up yet, but wow. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Etc., etc. Master's pretty solid. Can't play the fledgling into this, right? We need it to stick. Need that bad boy to stick. Hilariously, it's not. It's Melissa, but I do have a coworker named Stephanie. Very spooky Regis. Well, I just picked a name that seemed, you know, I figured like a common early to mid 30s, early 40s name, like Stephanie. Thought it might work. Thanks to the legendary Regis emote spam, guys. That looks really nice. We're getting close to 300, yeah, we're 19 subs away from 300, it's kind of crazy. Really, really crazy. I'm stunned every time. Do we just go ahead and Shadow Strike this? I don't think it's worth it, right? We could do this later, if we want to hang out. And just hold this and let it accrue dudes. It's bad against Swipe, but that's not incredibly likely for him to have. So Regis, did you join the No More Jades protest after the stream yesterday? Yeah, I'm exhausted, dude. We marched all across the city. I'm really tired. Get 300 by the end of the stream, guys. I don't think that's likely. 19 new subs would be pretty ridiculous to get in one day. We've done that before when it was like a brand new expansion, but I don't think that's likely just in a regular old day. If we do get to 300, of course, that will trigger another Twitch subscriber giveaway. I give away a $20 gift card, as you guys know. Wow, okay. So there is a swipe. Great news. Really, really cool. I'm happy to see that. There's just a swipe there. Great, perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. So that's exactly what we were looking to happen. Man, even in Arena, I call it poorly. Even in Arena. I still predict the worst outcomes. Regis, do you have any idea what the new Golden Legendary will be for the BlizzCon ticket? Well, I don't know by any means. I do not have any connections to Blizzard or anything like that. I'm an outsider. But I think it's going to be either a Golden Blingtron 6000 or a Golden Epicus Maximus.
Aha!
That's my two guesses. Already excited for the stream hype when the next expansion launches. Yeah, me too. It's always really fun. Also, just when the cards come out. Like, reviewing cards and keeping them on stream is really fun. Like, talking through them with everybody. You kind of sound sarcastic, Regis. About what? Maybe I do. I don't know. Probably. Ooh, gross. Man. Oh wow, that's actually a good draw. We don't really need the cards, but he's not that scary on board either. Well, this 5/2 is kind of intimidating, I suppose. We're still gonna do this. We need better cards. Fan of Knives might do a lot of work actually. But this just trades in, and then he's got a 1/1, so we're not that we're fine. We have way more cards than him. Shadow Strike should help me catch up a lot. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Shadow Strike's gonna wreck that, and then we'll play a fledgling or something that lives, and we'll be fine. Blowgill Sniper. Oh man, we actually oh wait, Fan of Knives any good here? Shadow Strike plus Fan. We can't really fan this down very effectively without using our weapon, so we'll have to trade this in probably. We can't unfortunately Fan of Knives first because we could like Fan of Knives into an Eviscerate or something, and then weapon this. Although that would take me really low. I think it'd still be worth it. Or a backstab would be cool, but we have to Shadow Strike first, because once we Fan of Knives, we can't Shadow Strike this anymore. I mean, arguably we could Fan of Knives trade, and just play like a fledgling instead of using the Shadow Strike. Cost me a 4/4. Oh, we could Tainted Zealot Fan of Knives as well, and trade this in. This goes to 1 health though, but we keep the 4/4. I actually think I like that the best. We can just play like an ooze. Let's do that. I think this is the best play. I didn't see that spell damage, but that's pretty good. Actually, Huckster I think is better to play than ooze. We lose a little attack value, but gain options and cards and stuff. I never understood the virtual BlizzCon ticket. They stream it all on Twitch, don't they? They don't actually stream it all on Twitch. There's some panels and stuff that don't make it on Twitch. They stream the most important stuff on Twitch, I would argue. So you don't get that much extra, but you do technically get some extra content. My mother's birthday is November 3rd. I told her so much is going on, and she should be happy. It's funny, yeah, she's got a good birthday present coming. All these announcements, right? Oh, that's brutal. That's funny, right after the fan. That's hilarious. We can kill a couple of these off, though. Play a double fledgling or something. Yeah, double fledgling looks fine, plus ooze. We could hero power. Let's just hero power 1, too. We'll just double fledgling hero power. We can take 2 damage, that should be fine. Although the spell damage is kind of valuable, but he's clearly going to kill that off. So, oh, we should have done this first. I forgot we were drawing a card. Swipe wouldn't have helped much, but in fact, we can't swipe probably because of that dude, unless it's a lethal. Unless it's a lethal swipe, we don't want to unleash the egg. Nourish. Well, that's a lot of mana commitment at least. We're going to get double fledglings rolling. That's pretty nice. I might be able to pull back this fight promoter. Oh, man. No way does he get both. Is he actually going to clear this thing? Oh, no. Okay. Well, he is going to clear it. Wow. That turn went about as poorly as possible, I think. We got 1 fledgling at least. I don't know why it's so hard to get Wind Fury. I swear. I have the worst luck when it comes to Wind Fury. What am I going to play? Maybe we'll just Auctioneer and Shadow Strike. I don't think I can really play the Bitter Tide. I know I don't really need the cards. I'd almost rather have more stats, but we didn't have anything good to play. Like, the Hydra is too risky, I'm afraid. So I don't want to play that. We'll get there. We should have already won this game, but it's just ridiculous things keep happening. Swipe trade's fine. Keep that fledgling up. Could use a taunt soon. Swipe Eviscerate is even better. We'll have to save him. This is too good of a clear here. It's kind of ridiculous how many cards I'm drawing. That taunt is fantastic news. We just needed any taunt, right? These are good with Auctioneer too. This is kind of sick. Oh my god, I am getting outraged by the Wind Fury. Alright, so we should be fine. 8 damage is possible, certainly, for a druid to do, but do you call your evening meal dinner or supper? I guess both. I don't think I distinguish. It's gonna clear the fledgling. It's gross. It's close to dead, though. Right? Like, which damage do I actually have? 6, 7, 8.
Speak your peace.
That's a good veteran target. Oh, Bog Creeper's fantastic. Gonna fatigue out. I've never seen this much auctioneer value in Arena. This is insane. He already starfalled, so my god. Let's just try this. Do you guys see emote or text? Because it shows up as text to me. We see the emote, Leonix. I see it at least. I'm never sure if I'm saying your name right, if it's Leonix or Leon LX. I think it's Leonix, but who knows. So you like this Miracle Rogue? Yeah, that was awesome, right? We actually got a lot of spells off that Auctioneer, which is hard to do. It's hard to get spells in Arena rolling like that, but I think we probably had 4 or 5 spells cast. It's pretty nuts. Oh, Fran Rod, you're so cute on YouTube. I hope you're still watching, Fran. Can we be friends? Fran. Fran's a little jealous. Somebody found success and he can't. That's sad, Fran. I wish you luck in life, Fran. I hope you find success and happiness and joy, man. I can tell you're not feeling it right now. But someday, if you work hard, you keep at it, you can find some joy, dude. Look for joy in life, you'll find it. I promise, Fran. You'll find something good, Fran. You won't find it here because you're banned, but you'll find it elsewhere, I hope. You're missing a Call of the Wild. Yeah, that would have been great. Would have been so good in Arena Call of the Wild. Are you kidding? Regis, I just realized you almost look like Ben Brode's son. Thanks, I guess. I think we're more like brothers if you go by age. It's actually pronounced Ultrasaurus. That's Leonix. That's funny. That's good. I like that. I mean, I kind of want a weapon anyway, so sure. Almost Mulligan the Prophet. I did, yeah. I was like, that's a 6 drop. I don't want that. And then I was like, oh, no, wait, I do. I do want that. That's a good card. You like Miracle Rogue, don't you, Regis? Well, I used to like it a lot. It's been a long time since I've really played what I would call a Miracle deck. At least seriously. Okay. What are you gonna hit, bro? Perfect, thank you. I honestly don't have a good way to kill this. These fledglings look kind of enticing. Maybe I should have played one, but I was afraid it got hit by this, right? And then it just dies to the trade or a ping. Why did he get banned? Oh, he was just being a troll. Okay. I wonder if he'll kill this or leave it and try to punish me. I'll never forget that one time we played that Keening Banshee, and the guy tried so hard to punish it that I hit him in the face like 5 times with Keening Banshee and just won the game. It's like he refused to kill it, and I just did so much damage to him. People are like, they think this card is like well, that's freezing. It actually is pretty good. That's kind of frustrating, but people try so hard to punish this card. The things they'll do, it's kind of hilarious. I think we need to play things that don't die to, Oh, shoot. That's a good secret. Maybe I should have given this one first. I wanted the combo a little bit, but... God, we killed a lot of cards that were good just now. Wow. All of my big cards. Every good card. Why couldn't we have killed Pompous Thespian? Well, it's in our hand, I guess. Why couldn't we have killed garbage cards, though? We have nothing good left. Oh, we are so dead. We are 100% dead. How do we win this game now? Jeez, swashbucklers and interesting win condition always. Polymorph. Doesn't seem that good. I need to kill this thing. He's getting silly value off this. It's frustrating me. Don't freeze this one. Freeze this one. That's a good freeze, though. Freeze that mage face. Well, that was the best target, perhaps, so that's good. Who's your favorite Hearthstone streamer or YouTuber? I was gonna say me, but no, it's really not.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
R3 just P3-ness. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. I can't believe someone created an account that has that name and was willing to somehow link it to their Amazon Prime account. That's hilarious, but pretty amazing nonetheless. Okay, so we're kind of back in this game maybe now. Do we want to do this, or do we just want to clear and play a fledgling? I think that's more of a game-winning play. Let's clear and play a fledgling. That gives me a chance to somehow snowball here. But thanks for the sub, R3, as I'll call you. My favorite, is that really you, JM? That's hilarious if so. My favorite Hearthstone YouTuber or streamer? Man, I really don't know. I just don't have one, I guess. I wish I had more time to watch more people, to tell you the truth. That's the biggest problem for me. I just spend so much time making stuff, I don't have a lot of time to watch stuff. I used to like, if I watch streams, I like watching Tice and Savich and, who else do I like watching? I like Dog pretty well. As far as YouTube videos, I never end up watching Hearthstone YouTube videos. So, I mean, I like the Trollden stuff, right? Trollden's pretty cool, but wow, this is actually insane. I gave him a lot of value, though, unfortunately. I'd rather have given him the Tuskars. Alright. Let's see. What do you got? It's me, JM4004. That's hilarious. It's a great name, though. I don't think that's how you say that name, Regis. I think it's R3-gis, P3-ness. Pretty sure that's it. Wow, I'm really sad now. I might have thrown a little there. Oh god, this is a garbage hand as well. I have to play this, unfortunately. I'm never gonna get a 6 health dude. I have one. Oh, I actually have 2 6 health dudes left. But I gotta win the game soon. I don't have time. I'm out of cards. I gotta pressure. I gotta win with what's on board. We're gonna lose. By the way, how do I submit the turn 3 Call of the Wild to Trollden? Does it just happen, or does Trollden have to be made? I think you have to send it to him. I don't really know. I've never tried, but I think he has an email address you can, like, send it to. So, look up that. It's funny. I think it's just like a Gmail account or something. It's hilarious, kind of. Shadow Strike. Okay, it's cool. 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 Well, we got 7 damage on board. I mean, it's possible to win the game with this. We don't have any good draws, really. Eviscerates some damage, I suppose. If you can't clear these, though, it only takes a couple turns here to win. It's not likely, but it's certainly possible. I guess Avian Watcher, oddly enough, is probably our best top deck at this point. Maybe a Gadget Stand. We have 8 damage this turn, and Eviscerate wouldn't put us there yet, but it would get us close.
Aha!
Is it possible to win the game with a Fight Promoter and Zubat? Probably not now, actually. I don't know how to kill a Moat Lurker. Avian Watcher is my best draw. Gadget Sands. My next best draw, I guess. This trades at least. He gives me back a 4/4 if he takes this trade. But I mean, we're both so low on health. He'll win this race before me. We don't have enough cards in the deck or enough value on our cards. Oh yeah, game's over. 100%. If we could have drawn that, we'd have been in a good spot. But we are so dead right now. Yep.
Here we go.
I think he'd have to draw like Flame Imp into Flame Imp. Well, that wouldn't even do it. He'd kill us before we killed him, even with Flame Imps. He's gonna have to somehow summon an unlicensed apothecary and like 6 minions for me to win this game. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Stake it on, we'll stall a little bit, but the game is over.
Here we go.
Can't get there. How did Regis draw 90 million cards? I didn't. I burned 90 million cards with Keening Banshee. It's like the one game we actually go close to fatigue. But unfortunately, she burned Bog Reaper, Sunwalker, Bone Drake, Vile Spine Slayer, Frostwolf Warlord, Bone Baron, Bittertide Hydra. She didn't burn any of the garbage up here. She burned all of my best cards, so we kind of were drawing air the whole game. Instead of drawing into Bog Creepers and drawing into Bone Drakes and stuff, we just got the bad RNG on the burns. It was really sad. Can you put your face in the light? I probably can, actually. Bright Regis. Really makes the green screen freak out, though. Alright, that's a tough loss. Banshee cost us out a little bit, honestly, because the freeze was too good. It feels like it's in my face a little bit still. What's happening? There you go. Tyrion joke, yeah. I leaned into the joke, though. Luckily, the 4-mana 5/5 makes up for losing the entire game. Well, it does sometimes, right? That's the idea. Just not that particular time. Hey, Jordicus, dude, how's it going? Thank you, Jordicus, for the kind words, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I put out an actual YouTube video today for the first time in a while. Lately, I've been doing kind of mostly stream highlights and that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to force myself to make additional time for real YouTube videos at this point. Because they're always much more highly regarded by the community. Get a lot more views and stuff. Although it's getting less views than I kind of expected. I don't know. Might have lost a little momentum on YouTube because I posted stuff people didn't like for a while. Gonna have to grind back some momentum maybe. This again, this is insane if it goes off. Oh, God. All the good Paladin cards, we get Light's Sorrow. Hey, Sama dude, how's it going? Fledgling live against that or not? Or do I just need a weapon? Maybe I can Imp Master now. Fledgling after. I mean, there's a chance the Fledgling just survives, right? What does he have that does 1 damage? He could have like a Rallying Blade, but that's going to kill the Fledgling anytime, no matter what. I think I'm just going to coin the Fledgling here. No, let's do the Imp Master. I'm a baby. I don't have faith. I don't trust in anything. I like your top 10 videos. Thanks, Dark Tales, man. That's basically what I'm talking about, is that kind of stuff.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, El Jackaboy TV, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Jackaboy. Man, we've had a ton of subs this morning. But welcome, El Jackaboy, dude. I really appreciate the sign of support there, man. And thank you, thank you. Wow. Okay. Well, alright, that's a play, I guess. Cool. Doomsayer in Arena. What a baller. If he has a good 4-drop, that's a game-winning kind of play. That's really, really good. Hey, H-Roar, man, I'm doing really well. It's a pretty good 4-drop, gotta say. I gotta do this now. It's very unlikely to survive, but we'll try. It could. I'm thinking of crafting the Warrior Quest because I've had an urge to play a control-ish Warrior deck. Has anyone played it and would recommend it? Yeah, I mean, Taunt Warrior was a really high tier deck for a while there. That is the worst Bittertide Hydra board I think I could imagine. Bone Baron also pretty terrible against it, but slightly better. You can't play Bittertide Hydra into that board, though. It just dies and deals a bajillion damage to you. Everything has just been a little bit off. That Doomsayer was a really good play. Really strong. If he actually gets a lot of Murlocs. Clearly he's got Murlocs in his deck. Oh my god, I'm getting triggered. I'm getting triggered. We can Vile Spine this guy. Do we need to yet, though, or can we just Ancient of Blossoms?
Welcome.
Either way, we set up for Finja, so... Oh my god, guys! So many subscriptions today! Panos Valkanis, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. I hope I got your name remotely close to correct. I have a feeling it wasn't too bad, but you never know. But thank you, dude. Really, really appreciate it, Panos. 283 subscribers now, I think. That might even be 284. It is. 284 subscribers now, guys. That's like, we've had like, I don't remember what we were at, like 276? I think we've had like 8 subs or something today already. It's crazy. Please, God, give me Fan of Knives. Please, God. Please, just one time. No, he'll trade here. We probably won't even need it. Trade. Well, maybe depending on the Murlocs he gets, I guess. Fan of Knives would be pretty good, even if he doesn't get a good Murlocs. Oh my god, Fan of Knives, please. One time. One time, Fan of Knives. Please, God, one time. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Wow. Oh my god, that is the clutchest thing in history. Oh my god.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Oh, that's so good. Gnostica, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. We're still gonna lose, but that's insanely good. So strong. He's still gonna have a ton of dudes is the problem. I don't know if we're gonna ever get over all these dudes. Wow, that's a good play too. If I'm him, I'm going face, I think. He has so much damage available. I don't know if we have time to Frostwolf Warlord or not. There's a lot of damage out there. Oh my god, he traded into that. Interesting. I really need to see the Razor Petal Lasher. Oh, never mind. Wow. Okay, that's got to get Vile Spined. That's 6 mana. God, we're still so close to dead. He's got 14 damage on board. Even after this. It's really good. Might have to Ferryman into Vile Spine, into Skeleton, just to get as much on the board as I can. But we're so low. I mean, we have taunts, but I don't know if it'll be enough. We can't even really trade into his board very well. If he trades here instead of going face, we have a shot, maybe. But I think he should just go face for 13. He might have lethal now. Oh my god. What? That might actually be a misplay. It didn't give him any extra damage. And it gave me a whole turn to stabilize. I mean, he probably didn't have anything else to do, so it's not a misplay. I shouldn't say it's a misplay, but it's helpful to me. But Gnostica, I don't know if I called out your sub enough, dude. Thank you so much, Gnostica. That's 285 subscribers now. That's ridiculous, guys. That's crazy. Yeah, he's trading. Alright, that lets me back into this game 100%. I think this is a learning moment, guys. Like, we're now back in this game. That was otherwise, I think, unlosable to him. If he'd just gone face. Although, I don't actually know what to play. Sunwalker is solid. He trades here, he weapons it down. This goes to 2 health. But I can't really do much else with the Sunwalker's the problem, right? And I'm not actually dead yet. Although I'm very close. So we kind of do need a taunt. His hand is just kind of useless. I think we weapon this down. We could actually eviscerate this instead of weaponing it, but I think we have to take the weapon here. But Warlord is garbage. It's really only Sunwalker that's a reasonable play at all, I guess. I mean, Hydra... Bittertide Hydra. Alright, this is happening for sure. But Bittertide Hydra, does that kill me? He could hit it twice, but he wouldn't kill it. He could hit it once for 3, and that'd take me down to 6, and this would take me down to 1. I just don't think I can afford to ever play the Hydra. I think we have to do this. It's pretty bad. I wish we just had any better play here. I wish this had 6 health. If this had 6 health, I'd be super happy about it. But at 5 health, it's just not that good. And we need a taunt. We need Stegodon. We need Bog Creeper would be a pretty good draw. God, he's just generating cards. And that 2/2 body is nothing to scoff at. Like, that could be what wins him the game. Like, getting an extra 2 cards, essentially. He got a free 2/2 here. Like, he cycled a card into a 2... Oh, no, that's weird. Oh, well, I guess not that weird. It's about the same. That's okay, we can eviscerate that. It's just, how do we deal with these guys now? We need Stegodon. Vicious Fledgling is something. Oh, no, we're just dead. It's not something at all. We're just straight dead. Maybe he won't see it. I don't know. But we're dead. Greetings, Regis, from the HCT Summer Championships. Oh, nice, James Zuva, dude. You're there? That's awesome. I'm jealous, dude. Have you been on camera a lot? I know they've been like panning over the crowd a ton. Curious if you made the cut or not. Man, that's tough. Tough. Wonder what his other card was. I don't think he ever played that last card. It was... I think he played the Uther and never played that other card. I feel like any card other than the Uther might have been better there, because he could have just pushed a ton of damage and not wasted that last weapon charge and played a couple more 1/1s and, like, won the game a couple turns earlier. He ended up winning it anyway, so probably didn't matter too much, but he really gave me a chance to stabilize. Like, if we had drawn a Bog Creeper, we might have won that game, right? He would have had trouble pushing through all the taunts and stuff, and we would have stabilized the board and been able to trade into a 0 power and everything, so it was risky. Do you like reindeer? Yeah, Gooba. Reindeer are pretty cool today. 2, 3, 4. Works for me. Yep, and sittings at the picnic tables. I made a couple signs for the camera for Pavel and Shiro. Nice, James Zuba. That's awesome, dude. You meet anybody cool? F-Rod says, you played it slow. Oh, F-Rod, you're back. F-Rod made a new account because he got banned last time. Hey, F-Rod, dude. Listen, F-Rod. I said this earlier. I don't know if you were listening, man. I hope you find some joy and happiness in your life, F-Rod. I hope you find something that satisfies you and makes you feel more complete as a person. That's what I wish for you, man. Clearly trying to troll streamers is not doing a lot for your joy and your contributions to society, so I want you to do something better. I want you to do something cool. So why don't you make something, create something. Well, hello there, vicious fledgling. What's annoying is I can obviously kill it, but it requires me to commit mana in my turn, and it's annoying. Like, I don't have a 2-drop to flex out the Razor Petal or a backstab or something, so I just have to hero power.
Here we go.
Owen Slate says, LOL, poor F-Rod. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, F-Rod, we need him to find some happiness. Like, I really wish him well. I don't want him to suffer through life. Like, I want him to have a good life. That's what I'm getting at. I want him to find some joy in the world. That's my hope for F-Rod. I live a good life. F-Rod can't take that away from me, so the best thing I can do is wish a good life on F-Rod, right? That's the noble thing to do here. Okay, does he have an answer to this? No. Sweet. Cool, we can Shadow Strike that bad boy and just go face. We can also eviscerate that bad boy and play a freaking Zubat! Oh my god, I love this combo. This is the only thing that's winning me games in this deck. The only thing. We don't get Wind Fury ever, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that was going to be a possibility, so Don't worry, guys. I didn't actually think I'd ever get Wind Fury. Regis doesn't check YouTube chat, so I gotta hang out here. Hey, I was just reading YouTube chat. I was just talking to F-Rod, who says, you play to slow. Notice the emphasis on the word "ta," because he can't use the correct "to." So, that's where we're at there. I think we can save the... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, well, hello. We can just Shadow Strike that. That is insane. Spell damage has kind of been clutch in this deck so far, honestly. Oh, finally hit a Wind Fury. Jeez. 7. I mean, there are technically charge minions that could kill this, but I think against Paladin they don't have a lot of great removal. Let's just go for attack. I don't think we need the extra health. If you go 12 and 2, I'll sub 2. No, that's not going to happen in this deck, so I'm glad you can save some money. Will you do some more deck experiments today? Probably not, just from a time constraint standpoint. Maybe. I mean, I was not planning on streaming for the full... I had originally scheduled 4 hours, but I definitely don't have time for that. I got to get some work done this afternoon. Some stuff popped up. I got some messages this morning that some things need to happen by tomorrow morning, so I need to find a little time to squeeze it in today. So I don't think I'll have a ton of time. Probably just play some constructed, but nothing too organized. Just whatever decks I have laying around. Double Wind Fury. That'd be insane if you could stack Wind Fury. That would take a busted card and make it even more busted. Part of me wants to keep those cards just because they're good and we don't have that many good cards on our deck, but we obviously have to play for curve. That's a really, really good card to have in your opening hand. Ooh, Spicy Mage. I already like this guy. Imanon is a baller. That is obvious. That's fantastic. The hardcore threaten emote, and then the Weasel Tunneler. That's the epic card he picked here. Hilarious. So good. So good. Do we coin out the fledgling here? Yeah, I think we do. It's just a tunneler, right? I mean, clearly Mage has a ton of stuff that can kill a fledgling, but that's always going to be the case, so the earlier we play it, I think the better chance it has of surviving and snowballing, right? Oof, don't hit a Frostbolt off this, dude. Don't do it. Don't hit a Frostbolt off this. Just ping and... yeah, nice. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Cool. So Zubat into Wind Fury here is going to be nuts. We'll also backstab a dude to increase the likelihood that this survives. But first we're going to get Wind Fury right. Wind Fury. Unbelievable. I don't... have we ever gotten a Wind Fury on the first try? I'm actually going to backstab the Weasel Tunneler, guys. Just in case he does have a Zubat. I don't care if it messes up my draw. That's gonna die eventually and mess up my draw regardless, right? So, who cares? Old boy is screwed right now. Yeah, well, I can't watch the tournament. I'll try to catch up a little bit later while I'm working. See if I can't... I can kill... no, I can't kill that. Shoot. So we need to get some health or something on this. Some protective status. Something that keeps it alive. +1/+1 doesn't really keep it alive, but does force a ping at least. Probably, anyway. Really wish I could kill that. It would just make this so much easier. Instead, I guess we'll... maybe we play both the 2-drops. Next turn, this will be 1. We better play this now, actually. Really would have liked to see a +3 health there. Or stealth would have been great, too. What do you think is the better Tempo Rogue package? Curator Fledgling, Scalebane, or the Hydras? I think you gotta go with Scalebanes. Always. This is pretty good that he had to spend a 4-drop and a ping to kill our guy. Like, That wins us the game, honestly. 7-9. We just go wide here. I mean, Blizzard is a problem, but his health total is so low right now that it doesn't matter, probably. We just play the Bone Drake and pummel him with hero powers. I don't think he's likely to have a Blizzard either, a 3-2 deck. Probably wouldn't have lost 2 games with a lot of Blizzards floating around. Man, Fledgling has been OP in this run. He's the only thing that's won me games. Straight up the only card that's won me any games. Double secrets, wow. What could that possibly be that keeps him in this? Vaporize? Okay. In this case, it's Ice Block, I guess.
Here we go.
Not Ice Block. Okay. Thank you, Fledgling. I swear to God, every time I play a Doom card, I discard Gul'dan. Yeah, man, you're talking to the right guy. Trust me, I know that feeling all too well. What do you think is the better... Oh, I already answered that. I already answered that. What should I eat for lunch? I don't know, man. Have some pizza. F-Rod says, you guys really think I made a new account. Yo, Regis guy, do you play Dota? No, I don't play Dota, but I am looking for, I'm looking forward to Artifact. Curious what that's going to be about. Sounds like it's going to be a little bit more of a skill-oriented card game, which I like the idea of. I think it might even be real-time, based on some of the rumblings I've heard, but it's hard to say for sure. Why do you ask, F-Rod? Does Dota bring you joy? Is that the thing in your life that you need to find that brings you happiness, that satisfies you? Is that what's going to do it? Should you be a Dota content creator, F-Rod? Hey. Skill in card games. Well, I'm not sure Artifact's going to be a traditional card game. I have a feeling it's going to be like a Clash Royale style of game, where it's got cards as sort of the base, mechanic, but there's like real-time battling happening, and like, I don't feel like there's any good plays here. I mean, we could clearly backstab that and trade and get this dude rolling. But part of me wants to just trade and hero power it. See what I get. Because having a 2/2 ahead on board is really not... I guess if we do swing into the Hydra ahead on board, though, that's going to be pretty valuable. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Feels like a big commitment, but I think if we can, like I said, if we can roll into that Hydra, like play these on 4, and have the Hydra stabilize while chipping away at his health total, because he has so many cards. I mean, I know 2 of those are Fireflies, but he has 6 other real cards, and we're like out of cards already. I just don't think we can slow roll it. I think we need to keep him on the back foot the entire game. And make sure this Hydra sticks and hits for like 16, right? That's my logic right now. Fog Creeper's a good follow-up. We'll play the Ferryman and Hero Power and trade one of these. Set up for that Hydra. Freeze would have been a lot better against the Hydra than the 2/2. Thankfully, he's got a lot of low-cost cards so far, so he might actually peter out here. The Bog Creeper might be our win condition moving forward. This is almost definitely getting played next turn. On 6, we don't have anything yet, but Hero Power Thespian's not the worst case if it has to happen. Oh, Regis, good pack. My first Frozen Throne pack on Asia. 2 epics and 2 blues. Nice, man. Is this guy on the YouTube stream? Yeah, Fraud's hanging out on YouTube. Let's see if he said anything lately. No, nothing lately. Ooh, that's actually a really disruptive play to me. Let's see what we get here. I still think we always play the Hydra, but... Galaxy Amber Weaver. Well, it's a Yeti. It's not bad. Gonna take this trade, just to ensure that my hero power next turn allows the Hydra to actually attack. Because I think we have a pretty good turn with hero power Klaxi. Anyone else vote for surrender? No, I voted for Tom. I think Tom's a pretty good player. He was in the winner's bracket. He won his first two. I don't know what's happening today. So I got a handful of packs coming at least. It's nice. Free piece. Free dust is always good. Regis easy 12 and 2. I'm honestly not upset at 4 and 2 right now. This deck's pretty bad. Pretty weak deck, and 4 wins is fine. It's not a good run by any means. Want to get to 7 always, but I'll take 4 with a bad deck. Oh, what a weak turn from him. Oh my god, all he developed is a 1/1. Wow. That is exactly what we needed to win this game. Jeez. That is perfect. My Cthulhu does not have 10 attack, unfortunately, but I did get to hit face with a Bitherjet Hydra for 8 and have 12 attack on board and a Vilespine Slayer that can be comboed in hand. And a Bog Creeper that can be played on curve against a Druid, so whether he plays a big threat or plays a bunch of small dudes, I think we have the answers here. Pavel the Pack Lord. Packful, as people call him, yeah. Yeah, Pavel's a good pick, too. Pavel's a really good player. He gets a lot of crap for, being lucky, but luck is a sign that you're prepared and playing reasonably well. I think that's a Vilespine target. Do we get many dragons that matter that are 7 mana? I don't think we do. I may not have the mana to re-weapon this turn, so I'm not going to attack face with a weapon. We shouldn't need it anyway. 6 damage doesn't line up, other than, I guess, these exact 2 minions. If we somehow destroyed our weapon, killed both of these, and we only had these 2 to attack, we'd be in trouble, but otherwise we're fine. That's a spooky Mountain Dew. Yeah, it is a spooky Mountain Dew. 5 wins! That's really quite good. No matter what happens from here on out, 5 wins is solid for this deck. We'll try our best to get to 7-8, but I have a feeling we're going to have a tough go of it here soon. We drew a lot of good cards that game, which is rare. It's not going to happen every time. And he had that just totally dead. I think it was his turn 5. He played a Novice Engineer and Hero Powered. It's like, how do you have that bad of a turn 5? It's just unbelievably bad. I don't think we want the Zealot. We need more high pressure early game. Okay, we can coin the Fledgling. It's been a good line for us thus far. Can you put a little white cloth or paper towel on the bottle for spoopy Halloween time? I guess. I can think about that. I will do a Halloween stream, by the way, guys. I'll be streaming the morning of Halloween, so there will be invisible-bodied Regis. There will be floating head Regis. It's going to happen. It's a real thing. Just don't play something that threatens this. Perfect. We'll just backstab that and play a Fledgling. And then we just dodge Rallying Blade and we're fine. Don't have Rallying Blades. Don't have Rallying Blade. Don't have the Rallying Blade. Spooky Bottle decrees it. Perfect. Perfect. Never Win Fury. Once again. Why would we expect anything less than that? Do we just play like Prophet already? Just go ham on stats. Use these guys on 4. I like it better when it's free, but I don't know if Undercity Huckster's good because it just trades into the Acolyte, and same thing with Gadgets and Ferryman. We could Shadow Strike that, but I want to Shadow Strike something that threatens my board, not that just gives him card advantage. We're clearly on more of a Smork plan right now, so... That's fine. That's totally fine. Let's just get, like, Wind Fury here. Never Wind Fury, guys. But that's a hard minion to kill, at least. we can kill the 4-2, but can he kill the fledgling? I don't think so. Paladin have any way to kill this? I don't think Paladin has a way to kill this. Frostwolf Warlord looks like it's going to be the line next turn, almost indefinitely, even if he kills 2 things. Oh my god! Does he have a way to kill it, though? Wow! What a baller! He's too good! He's too good. I can't beat plays like that. That's a baller play, man. Let's go ahead and trade into this just to get the card. We have such an intimidating board here. And we need to protect that 4-2, right? What? That's not very good for my board, but it's a good card. Looks like Sunwalker next turn. Actually, maybe Banshee's better, just to apply a ton of pressure. And maybe not. Sunwalker should be fine. Oh, wow! Players. This guy's a player. Let's just Sunwalker. Make sure this thing lives. If this lives and attacks multiple times, we're fine. That was a baller play, though. Really good play. I mean, it took a lot of resources, I guess, but just an insane play. Oh, don't heal for a bunch. That's going to be annoying. 5. What 5-mana card do they have? Stand Against Darkness and... I'm trying to think of what card that was, guys. What 5-mana Paladin spells does he have? Stand Against Darkness and Blessed Champion? Paladin spells. Is that the 2 5-mana spells?
Aha!
What are they, guys? Blessed Champion. Stand Against Darkness. Equality? Oh my god. What?! He actually cleared my board. What a baller. What? Oh my god. This dude is too good. Alright, let's try again. Jeez, man. Let's see. 5-mana spells. Holy Wrath is one I forgot. I think just Holy Wrath. It's the only one I forgot. Holy Wrath's probably not too problematic for us, right? Oh my god, this is actually bonkers. The plays this guy has made are ridiculous. I'm just gonna tank that stuff though, but I can't keep giving him new 2/2s. I can't tank that stuff. I have to kill that thing, obviously. Just in case, right? Like, I want to go face for 6, but I just can't. I have to kill this. This thing lives against the board anyway, so... should be okay. Jeez. What plays? This guy is balling. Sunborn Valkyr shouldn't matter too much. Blessed Champion, yeah. So he can actually clear that, but I have 6 on board. No, I don't have 6 on board. Wow, the attack value there was nuts. Am I ever going to actually stabilize enough minions? If he trades here, we still have 6 damage available. Actually 7 with the Sunkeeper, so... if he plays a big thing, we can Sunkeeper it. We should be okay. This should be enough. Whew! Jeez. Regis, who do you want to win, Pavel or Orange? I don't really care, guys. I don't have any fan favorites or anything. I like Orange a lot and Pavel both, so... woo! That was a scary game. 6 wins, though, guys. 6 wins is really, really solid. I'm happy with this deck. Or this run. I'm not happy with the deck. The deck sucks, but that's why I'm happy with this run. 6 wins is more than enough. Really cool result. Sad to see 2 good cards go back into the deck, but we gotta get that curve against Shaman in particular. Here it is again, boys. Our MVP. Oh my god, we've drawn this combo like 4 or 5 times. It's insane. I wish we had coin, but I mean, it's crazy how much we've drawn that combo. We'll play the taunt just in case it protects the fledgling, right? Like, we can ignore a minion he plays and play the fledgling. Or just trade into the minion, either way. We'll just trade into that one, it's fine. Just play around Jade Claws or something, I don't know. Do you win any without fledgling? Honestly, I'm not sure. You might be right, Elite. I'm not sure we win a single game without this fledgling doing the work. Don't be a taunt totem. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Is Stegadon better or is Zubat better? I guess Zubat's always better. It's debatable, but... Wind Fury one time? We never get Wind Fury on the first one. I think +1/+1 is... No, Jade Lightning actually kills it against that, so we're gonna do this. Because he has the hero power, or the totem here to attack. If we got +1/+1, he could Jade Lightning. Now he can't Jade Lightning for the kill. Doomhammer. Holy crap. Well, that's game, I think. He took 8 damage and we're gonna Acidic Swamp Ooze it, so... We're in a decent spot, to say the least. He kind of killed his entire... He basically spent 5 mana to take 8 damage. I don't know if that's good enough to win. I mean, he has a lot of cards, so anything can happen, right? But anything can certainly happen. He has another weapon! Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Let's just go wide. Do we lose the Volcano ever in this scenario? I guess Volcano's always a problem, but not like we're going to play around Volcano too much here. We have a ton of damage. 2 damage next turn guaranteed from hand. Well, only 1 guaranteed around a taunt, I guess, but... Wow! Fledgling did it again, guys. I mean, not really, but kinda. Fledgling did 11 damage. 7 wins with this deck. Huh. I still think this deck is terrible. Look at this curve. It's the most awkward curve. Huh. Yeah, he overloaded 2. He basically spent 7 mana to kill a fledgling. And we destroyed that 7 mana. All he got out of it was the fledgling. He spent 7 mana and it said, kill a 4/4 and deal 8 damage to yourself for 7 mana. That's not a very good card. Eviscerate would have done the same thing almost, right? Theoretically. I know that the minion couldn't technically be attacked, but you guys get the idea. This curve's good. I don't think we'll need to Eviscerate. We're going to be ahead, so we want to get the cards that pressure. Aren't curves supposed to be V-shaped? Yes. They're definitely not supposed to be smooth. They're definitely supposed to have big holes in the middle. Forbidden Healing. What a garbage card. That is so useless to me. I'm never going to use that. That's so bonkers. Tuskar Fisherman. This just looks like a hero power to me. Our hero power beats Paladin hero power for tempo. That's good. We get to kill 2 of his things for 1 of our things. Twice as efficient for mana. That's nice. As evidenced here. Coin Hydra is going to be solid. That's for sure. Actually, maybe we just coin out the Stegadon here. We have double 2-drops, or weapon 2-drop, and this kind of protects my minions a little better. Otherwise, he kind of got a value trade here, so... I lose the Coin Hydra or Coin Frostwolf, but those weren't looking particularly enticing yet anyway, so I think this is better. Blessing of Might on that? Divine Strength. Okay. It's an interesting play. Well, I really want a weapon here, but I feel like Fledgling is just vastly superior.
Aha!
Screw it. Worth. Worth. Super worth. Did Regis just try to give the hero spell damage? Didn't try to. Oh my god, no way. No way, no way. Oh, yes! Oh, this is OP. So OP. Once again, though, never get what we want here. Have to play around Spike Ridge, of course, clear that minion on 4. Thought about can't be targeted because of like Hammer, but it's not very likely. He shouldn't draft Hammer. Even though we still have the 8/8 too, so that's not too good. Oh my god, this board is nuts. Is he gonna be able to? Is he gonna be able to hit the equality consecration like the previous guy that just destroyed us? I guess stealth, just to give me sort of a guarantee. We could play the fight promoter, but I have plenty of cards. I'm just going to go big and go wide. We're about to win the game, so. Take a value trade here. Spiker Seed would still be a bit of an issue, of course. This would go to 9 health. He trades here. It's not a Spiker Seed. Close, though. Jeez. Man. I don't really have a great way to get through that. A lot of targeted spells in the deck, but not any right now. 2 health on that's annoying.
I can't do that.
I think I want the Fledgling to go face. Hero Power doesn't accomplish anything for me here. I could just suicide the Fledgling though to preserve health on these. That seems better. They're just really hard to kill. Let's just suicide the Fledgling. We don't need to get greedy. Because it could get Wind Fury and hit for 8, but it could also not, and then I'd regret losing the damage. So let's just not be greedy here. We're going to theoretically take a lot of damage against this Hydra. But the question is, can he clear everything? And I don't think he will be able to. It's a pretty big board. I'd like to have been able to squeeze in some weapon mana, but I don't think we can. Just put him on having everything. Having an answer to everything. How do you possibly find an answer to all of that? So what does he kill here? He has to kill the Hydra. That's all he can kill, though. I think that's just got to be lethal. We just, well, we don't even have to check for Noble Sack. Oh yeah, we do. We just check for Noble Sack and we're fine. Cool. 8 freaking wins with this deck. Unreal. We got play 30 Paladin Glass cards completion added to there. That's nice. Flappy Bird is insane. This run, Flappy Bird is MVP 100%. No doubt. Unreal. We have 2 Fledglings is why it seems like we're getting it so often, right? Like, we drafted 2, so that helps. 8 freaking wins, though, with this garbage deck. We've only played 1 Bog Creeper. I think we've only done Vilespine maybe twice in 10 games. But we're still winning on the back of just Fledgling pressure. We're going to eventually lose hard, though. We're going to run into a good deck and just get steamrolled. Although this is a cool combo, we don't know when we'll need it, so we can't try to hold it for greed or anything. Just need to play for curve. They'll synergize pretty nicely. Hydra on 5 is a little bit of overkill, though, if we have both. But we'll see which is better. Unfortunately, got a hero power now. Can't play the Thespian into that. Experiment all ogres, a Shrek experiment. And I could go green for it too, right? Ooh, baller plays, man. I think swash into Pompous is cool. Let's swash first, I guess. Jade Swarmer, cool. I don't want to play this. Because he just weapons here, and then this still doesn't really trade very effectively. This eats the trade, hopefully. Probably play this on 4, even though it's off curve. Shadow Blade. Okay. 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 We're going to take a lot of damage, but should be able to swing the board in our favor at least. If I can get this to be a 6/6, I'll probably play it instead of the Hydra, because there might be times in the future where we can't turn this into a 6/6. So, you know, it basically, we need to get as much out of it while we can as we can, right? This will always be an 8/8, in other words, so we got to try to make this thing as good as possible while it's possible. Because we're not, like, pressuring for lethal. There's a taunt in the way. I mean, the 8 here doesn't even really matter that much. We need to kill the Tar Creeper with this anyway. So, wow. Baller plays, man. Coin Weapon 2 denies me from the Divine Shield unless I hero power, which is pretty strong. I'm not sure I will, though. I think I'm just going to trade and play the Hydra. Just get the big stats out there. This gives him a clear here, I guess. Maybe that's not worth. I'm not sure. I could have weaponed and done something else, but this applies a lot of pressure. That's the idea. Rattling Rascal. Holy crap. I need backstab. Vicious Fledgling. I don't think that's good enough. We can buff the Hydra, holy crap. The taunt here seems to make sense to me. We're taking a lot of damage, but it's gonna be tough. He weapons, he trades, it goes down to 1. This doesn't really get to do anything though, but I need a way to kill it. If I face tank this, I go down to 10. Or actually, probably he attacks face, so I'll probably go down to 8. That's the problem. I need a Razor Petal Lasher or an Eviscerate or something to help swing this board back in my favor. Just came back to the stream again. Draft's going well. 8 wins. Yeah, it's insane. It's really crazy. Why are you guys singing, why are you guys singing, whatever that song is? I know the song, but I can't... Who sings it? Is it Bare Naked Ladies, or is it, It's Bare Naked Ladies, right? Yeah, I think so. Hosen freaking Healer. Wow. That is probably too good to beat. Man. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat the Hosen Healer, guys. That was insane. I need this to die, but I can't kill it. My hand is very proactive and not reactive. If we had a backstab, we maybe could. I might have to just suicide my Hydra into this. Because I can't take any more damage off the Hydra, right? Like, I have to get rid of it. We're still not even in a great spot. We have a chance, though. If we draw, like, Bog Creeper, we could still maybe win. He has 5 damage on board. It's a rogue, so you know he's going to have more damage coming. He needs to kill this Fledgling, I think. That's my hope, is that he has to trade this way and he gives me a 5/5. Instead of just killing me outright. Or maybe a Poison Minion or a Vile Spine or something. Spell Weaver plus Jade Shuriken. He was 1 damage off lethal there. I feel like he maybe should have just hit me in the face with that. It's still a good play, so probably not, but... Stegodon is pretty good. Gives me a chance, maybe.
Aha!
Do I play the Prophet yet, or the Avian? I think just for curve considerations, we have to play the Avian. Well, okay. Here's our shot. He trades and trades. He has 1 damage going face. We need to kill this. We probably trade in the 3/1. Then we'd have 9 damage remaining to kill the rest of the stuff he plays. Shadeswarmer's actually annoying just because it's stealthed. Like, that's hard to kill. Okay. Oh, he kills the 3/1. That's smart. He lost a little damage, but that's still smart play. Eviscerate is an insanely good draw. Wow. Okay. So we'll kill the biggest, annoyingest thing here. Keening Banshee, not quite so good. How do we want to do this? I guess this here, and this here, and this here. Alright, so he has 2 damage. We're going to have to draw a taunt here. I don't think... Well, can we kill him? 9, 12, plus 5, 17? Not quite. We're going to need a taunt. He's just going to have to try to get there. Over your Stone Shaper, that's fine. We can kill that. We're definitely going to need a taunt. Ooh. That's annoying because it's a stealth minion. It just gets to attack too much. Like, all the little Jades are problems too, honestly. Okay, Vile Spine Slayer. That's good news, I think. We're gonna burn some cards, but we have to. I only have like one turn here, I think, right? I might have had to have drawn this to stabilize here, honestly. Am I better off doing it this way? Or this way? I guess we're going to trade the 5-3 and it's going to die no matter what. Something's going to die, so let's just kill the 5-3. Burning cards here doesn't matter unless it's Bog Creeper. Oh, Ancient Blossoms would have been insane. Really, really good. Okay. He needs 1 damage. But if he doesn't get it, I think we probably just reverse lethal here. That's 8, 11, 16, 19. Yeah, we just reverse lethal. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. What is that? He has 2 cards. I mean, does he really have it? It's not that likely to have it. It's hard to get 1 damage. Are we about to see a concede? Does he have it? Are we getting BM'd? What is this card? Oh, Mistress of Mixtures! Does that keep him alive long enough? Do we still have it? 8? Surely we still have it, right? I'm bad at math. 8, 11, 16, 19, 20 with the hero power. 8? No, let's just do this way. 5, 9, 12, plus 7 is 19, 20. We still have it. Wow. Unreal. Exact lethal. What? Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm way behind on chat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Regis, your stream is on HTC? What? Why? Someone was watching you on the Play Hearthstone stream. I bet it was James Zuva. I bet it was James Zuva. I missed it all. I'm famous and I missed it all. Man. Regis, you just got the plug on HTC. That's funny. Was it that game? Because that was the craziest game ever. That's funny. I missed it all. I got so into the game. It was James Zuva. Nice, James Zuva, dude. Thank you, man. I'm curious what it looked like. Did you, like, hold up a... What did you do? Hold up an iPad or something? Or did they pan over your shoulder while you were watching? Either way, that's awesome. How is this deck at 9 wins? That's what I need to know. That's exactly what I need to know. This deck is garbage, and we made it to 9 freaking wins somehow. I don't understand it. That game, by the skin of our teeth, as somebody said. Perfect expression. Man. Well, thanks, James Uva, dude, for the plug. That's great.
The legendary beard must be shared with the world.
Nice. Thank you, Scullybug. I agree. I agree. Mostly just the beard. I don't care about myself. Just need that beard to get some love. Get the spotlight. Alright, this is a good hand against Paladin. This deck is 9-2. Unreal. Somebody said they were gonna sub if I got to 7-2. Where is that person? Where did he go? I need to see the sub. My HCC champion was Tom. Hey Regis, I gotta go to bed soon. Can you do the remaining 80 minutes of the stream in the next 20 minutes? Yeah, thankfully, my time condenser is in fact online, so yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Why am I not allowed to buy bits? I don't know, Spicy Memer. I have no idea, man. I don't know how that stuff works really well. Might be like regional based, like if you're in a wrong part of the country or something, perhaps. Do we want to do this or not? If he's another Rockpool Hunter, he beats it. If he has any weapons, he beats it. I guess we just go for it and see what happens. There's a good chance he just doesn't have +1 damage. We get to go face with the Fledgling, and we don't get Wind Fury. Ooh, Rallying Blade. They finally... It was top deck, too. Man! They finally hit the answer to Fledgling, so we probably lose this game, because that's our only way to win games. It's like, that's our one condition here. One win condition, so... Where are you from, Regis? Midwestern U.S. I was born in Illinois. I think I picked a South Korean. I didn't know who any were, so I went based off randomness. It's a good plan sometimes, honestly. Sagathon actually fine against that. Shut it out. Hydra on 5 is good. Bone Drake on 6 is pretty good. We got a shot here. We're going to come up short after that, so hopefully these can do all the work. Fallen Sun Cleric. Wow. We just got wrecked. Oh my god. We got wrecked so hard right now. I think I have to Fan of Knives that. I mean, it's just a 2-2 he gets back. Ugh, man. That's probably game winning right there. That disrupted my Hydra. Man, what a good play. What a strong play. I think his deck's a little smorkier, though, so we might, oddly enough, be able to outvalue him. Which is not something I'd expect out of this deck, but... We have Bone Drake. If this gives me a good big dragon, gives me a Primordial Drake, a Mixia, something like that, there's a chance we just power through. He'll take the trade here. His deck is definitely smorkier. Wow. Oh, he took that trade. Interesting. Playing around... ooh, that's a good card, too. Playing around Mind Control Tech. It's pretty smart. And Bone Drake. Not that much pressure on board. We do have some taunts in hand, too. We might get out of this alive somehow. What's he gonna do? It's really just what he plays next that matters here. If he plays a couple small things again, I think we'll be okay. If he plays a big nasty guy, Bog Creeper or something, we could have some trouble. Well, those are also annoying, I guess. Just a lot of damage going wide now. I think we'll play Sunwalker, though. I almost said Sunkeeper Terran, but I don't think that would be good. I also don't think we can play Hydra ever against this big wide board. We need him to make a lot of bad trades here. Need him to not have a ping effect, so he has to waste one of these 2/3s into the Divine Shield, and then 3 more of them. The 5 health actually could kill... This could kill 4 of his dudes on board right now. If he doesn't have a good answer, or a buff or something. Imagine if we killed 4 dudes with this one Sunwalker. He'd have just the Mindbreaker up. True Silver helps a lot. That sucks. That's rough. Yeah, we need to draw a Bog Creeper. He's clearly a Smork deck, and he's running out of gas fast, but he's going to be able to Smork us, is the problem. Like, we just aren't going to be able to stabilize the taunt, I'm afraid. We can take a value trade and then Sunkeeper, I guess, with a hero... Oh, we don't have hero power. I'm not a paladin. What am I thinking? I was thinking that we could hero power a dude and gain the stats. That's not how Sunkeeper Terror works in paladin. Oh, we can't with these flame elementals either. That's too much. We need to draw a Bog Creeper bad. Or kill this and get a Primordial Drake, but we're not going to be able to kill this. Everything has 2 attack. It's going to take 1,000 years to kill this. Tuskar Fisherman is worthless. Are we actually just dead now? He has 12 damage available. We're very close to it. Very, very close to it. I think we just play all of our 2-drops here. Try to hit a crazy Sunkeeper Terran the next turn. He only needs 2 damage to win, so... Well, I guess with the taunt, technically he needs 4. Probably trades the 2/2 here. He has 4, 8, 10. Consecration would be an easy lethal. I don't know. Sunkeeper has a chance of stabilizing here, though. If we can take a bunch of value trades and play Sunkeeper, we have a shot to win somehow. Like, if he trades and he doesn't kill me and he just goes face with everything, and then we can take value lines into all these 1/2s and stuff. Might have to trade the 6-1 into this 2-4. Or that, alternatively. Now he's actually debating whether he goes face or makes trades. He's making trades for me. Scalebane's not really that good. Okay. He's not doing any face damage, which is nice. We can probably still just Sunkeeper here. It's not perfect, but it's interesting. He hasn't been able to hero power because of this Mindbreaker. This thing's been clutch for me. What advice would you give a new arena player? Watch a lot of streams. Yeah, we can kill 2 of his minions here and play the Sunkeeper. His weapon and the other minion would threaten the Tarim itself, but then he would only have 3 attack going. Fortunately for me, I didn't draw any other playable card. It's kind of gross. It's my only choice. I don't think we can play double 5-drops. The Bittertide would just kill us outright, so that's fine. I sort of want that Mindbreaker to live, I think. He's getting more value out of his hero power than I am right now, but it's up to him at this point. I'm just not going to kill it for him. I need to find my Bog Creeper bad. Or some kind of taunt. That thing is gross. That's a good draw for him. Just a lot of pressure and annoyance in my path. We can Scalebane to profit, but he has 6 damage going face. What do we need? We need like an Eviscerate. Ooh, Eviscerate's good. Do I play the Hydra ever? I don't think so. Do I need to Eviscerate this turn, or can I just play these guys? He has 6 damage. I don't know how I get through that thing, but I'm going to wait on the Eviscerate, I think. It's a little greedy, but we're kind of, once again, playing by the skin of our teeth, right? Like, we're trying to wait it out. So the plan is Eviscerate next turn, stabilize the board somehow, but get these out while we have a little bit of time to get them out, so we have trading possibilities, because next turn we won't be able, these have to get initiative, right? They have to be on the board to trade, so we need the stats out to threaten the next thing he plays. So the idea is, ooh, well, hello there. That's a board clear. Well, maybe, we don't know. Oh man, I can sort of test Noble Sack, but I also sort of can't test Noble Sack. Wait a second. Wait a second. If it's Noble Sack, I'm dead, right? No, I can still get... No, if it's Noble Sack, I'm... Am I dead? No, I can still get through if it's Noble Sack, I think, right? If it's Redemption, I think I'm dead no matter what. I'm pretty sure it's Redemption. Because he didn't play anything else. I don't know what it is. Okay, we made the right call. And now I'm making a real ballsy play, guys. My thought is, anything that damages the Hydra, I'm probably dead to anyway, but I have to get stats out to win the game. So we're making a real ballsy play. This is like a death sentence. But I need to be able to win the game. We don't have much time. There's so many weapons, there's so much stuff, like... That's scary. Oh no! The Divine Shield is probably game. Oh! That's such a good draw. Oh my god, that's such a good draw. Wow. Okay, we're in the game still. Oh my god, I can't believe that draw happened. Oh my god, the only thing that's keeping me in the game is this draw right now. Otherwise, we would have had to trade in the Hydra to kill it. And now we have lethal on board for next turn. Oh my god. Wow, he needs 3 damage, or 1 damage. 1 damage is all he needs. Oh no! I can't get through the Bog Creeper without suiciding! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this is actually another good draw though. We just need a Vile Spine Slayer. Oh, maybe I should have held this for the Vile Spine, actually. Do we have any heal? We don't have any heal in the deck. So I'm never going to heal above this Hydra. Okay, that's totally fine. We can kill that with the Hydra, or just lethal. We're at 15, 16? I think we have it, right? Yeah, we have it. That's game. Wow. That's game. This is the most ridiculous arena run ever. That doesn't have taunt, buddy. I'm sorry. That doesn't matter if you make that attack or not. That just actually makes it easier for me. I got to attack twice. Unbelievable game. Wow! 10 freaking wins with this deck. That's one of the craziest Hearthstone games I've ever played. Oh my god. How is this happening? This is crazy. This deck is garbage. Unreal. I can't believe we won that game. A lot of people probably thought the Hydra play was garbage, but it was great. I'm sorry. That was the only way I win that is playing that Hydra and just playing outs to outs. You never win that game without the Hydra, guys. I know Backstab's a good early card, but I'm nervous to take it just because it's a priest, and I think we need the value cards, not the early tempo cards. Maybe we can smork him. It's fine. Guess who's back? Hey, Leonix, dude. Hey, Habit428, thanks for the golden legendary Regises there, man. Or not golden, just legendary Regises, excuse me. Pretty bad hand. We might be in trouble. Back-to-back mind-blowing wins. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this has been silly. Silly, silly. Okay, well, this is fine. Take a lot of damage, but that's okay. Should have done it the other way, Regis. You could have saved 3 damage. Try that. Go ahead and try that, guys. I'm sure somebody in chat's going to say that. Oh, he's going to get all 3 to me. Oh, nice. Okay. There's a little bit of justice in the world, it turns out. That's fine. He's actually a Smork Priest. Little do we know he's playing all 2-drops. 10 wins. Like, I don't know how we ever continue to win games here. People are going to have Death Knights. They're going to have Super Legendaries. They're going to have Bone Mares. We haven't seen a single Bone Mare today. That's the only reason we're still even in this arena run at all. There's no Bone Mares. Where's the guy who said he would sub if you got 12 wins? I think somebody said they'd sub if I got 7 wins. We're not gonna lose this game, just so you guys know. This is not a winning game. Priest that's made it this far has an insane deck. No question about it. He's gonna have silly, silly stuff happening. Multiple Bone Mares, Mind Control, Shadow Reaper Anduin stuff. This is an impossible game to win, I think. Do I need to cycle here just to spend my mana? We have pretty good turns. I think I'm just going to cycle, guys. We need stuff to play. The Fan of Knives is not going to be very relevant moving forward because everything's going to have a ton of health, right? That's my logic, at least. Just cycle. Long time no see, man. Haven't been here for almost no problem. I don't know what that means, Banter, but yeah, man, I'm happy to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, so we got a good 6, 7. Guess I hold. I don't think attacking into that helps much since we have the 6 attack on the Bone Mare to line up pretty nicely. He might trade here for value. It's fine. Tortola! Tortola! This lady's funny. That's a good minion for priest. Kind of silly. Where's that Regis confidence? Oh, we're gonna try. I'm just being realistic, right? I think I said about 7 times already we're gonna lose this game for sure. This game's a loss for sure. This one's over. Yet we just keep finding ways. So we got a good Vile Spine maybe if we play something big. What is that gonna be? Tentacles? He really doesn't have many stats on the board. Tortola! After what you just did in the last 2 games and you're already doubting yourself. Well, that's true. We had some silly games. Oh, that's a good bone mirror, dude. That's our Vile Spine target, I guess. Well, it's only got 1 health. No, we're just going to attack that. What am I saying? That's not a Vile Spine target at all. Man, we actually have a really junk hand. We need a good dragon here. We need a really good dragon here. You know what? Against Priest, actually, this is not a bad dragon at all. It's a better Yeti. The better Yeti. Yeah, I'm in a month, but nice to see you. Sure thing, Banter, dude. I'm happy. Hey, iBody Kids. How's it going, dude? Hey, Regis, I've been watching your last 2 games, and I've come to the conclusion that this deck isn't garbage. Well, I mean, obviously it's not total garbage, but it sure doesn't feel good still to me. Okay. We can't do both of these, unfortunately, so hopefully this thing lives with some health. Do we want to play the Zealot, or the Ooze, or the... I guess Ooze against Priest is fairly weak. I don't want to commit too much here. What is it? What did he get? I wonder what he got, guys. Death and Decay is insane as always. Frostmourne would be really, really good. Lich King is just nuts. Like I said, he's going to have some kind of ridiculous thing as a priest to have made it to 10 wins, I think. He must have a silly good card. Holy Nova incoming? That's bad for me. Corrupted Seer. It's bad because of Fight Promoter. Ugh, there goes my whole board. Okay, great. Oh, Avian Watcher is good for Fight Promoter, though. I need to clear that just to keep my Fight Promoter alive. Fight Promoter is the only way I win this game right now. The only way I win this game. I have to get some cards. Like, we cannot win without cards right now. He has 5 cards. We have to be able to compete with that. So, I desperately need this to stay at 6 health. Shadow Word Pain just outright kills it. That's a game-ending play. Wow. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright, I don't even have a way to kill that, so it's gonna give him some freaking value. I don't know how to do this. He's just gonna kill the fledgling if I play it. I can't attack into it. We take too much damage. We're at 10 health right now. So I need to hit like an Eviscerate, I think, is the best way to get out of this alive. Lich King into Obsidian Statue. This is like a big priest. Oh my god, that's actually really good because of the Death Rattle. That's just a guaranteed minion wipe. Wow. That's so strong. Okay. How insane would this be if it wasn't a chance of just being dead? Alright, we gotta trade into this guy.
Aha!
Thankfully, we don't really care too much about his life gain here. I can weapon down that one if I absolutely have to, so we'll take this trade. Hopefully this dies first. Nah, I got the Tuskar. That sucks. Alright, so this is our... we gotta do this. Hopefully it hits the 1-1, of course.
Here we go.
Here's our out, guys. Here's our one play to win the game right now. This has to stabilize, and we have to somehow get fledgling power and stay alive against Mind Blast. Which he probably just mind controls this and hits me twice for 4. And then we lose. Medivh the freaking Guardian? Are you serious? Where is my Acidic Swamp Ooze at right now? I played Ooze with like no concerns. I thought, oh, you know, that's fine. We can certainly afford to Ooze. I think Shadow Strike plus Frostwolf Warlord looks insane. So let's Frostwolf Warlord first for the stats, and then we'll Shadow Strike. Medivh. We have to kill Medivh just because he threatens the taunt too much, right? We need to make sure he dies. So it doesn't really matter what we get off the Fledgling. This is happening for sure. But now we'll try to hit Fledgling Wind Fury for once, maybe? Nope, never. Yeah, we need to kill this stuff just because if he does like mind control this or something, we need to make sure that he can't push a ton of pressure face or showered pain or whatever, right? We need to make sure that this stuff dies. We can't just go face for 3. We need to make sure that there's not a lot of... Oh my god, free from Amber with the Medivh weapon up is bonkers. Wow, charged Devil Sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a baller. Oh, that's game. Sunwalker maybe gets me out of this. Second Vicious Fledgling doesn't do squat. Okay. So maybe taunt off this. Doesn't really do anything though. Could have attacked here and here, I guess, technically, but we're still dead to the weapon plus dude, so that wouldn't have helped. Wow. Guys. Almost stabilized again, but Medivh is Lich King and Medivh and Obsidian Statue and Free from Amber did us in. I think if we're going to lose a game, we lost a game in noble fashion. That's a game that's worth losing, because that run was still insane. 69 tier score deck, I think, and 10 wins nonetheless. At a 69 tier score, that's really, really good. I'm very, very happy with this result. I didn't think this deck was any good at all. But here we are, 10 wins. Boop, 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 boop. Pretty good gold result too. 285 plus another 90 is 375 gold. Wow. We're gonna get a legendary too. We went from 2-2 to 10-2. Did we win 8 straight games? Wow. That's silly. They were some crazy games too. Ooh, that's a good pack. Nice. 2 epics. What a run, man. Good gold, good pack. That was great all around. And there you go. That was the Rogue run somehow. I don't understand it. 10 wins with that deck and 2 of the craziest arena games I think I've ever played right in a row. I can't believe we stabilized and won those games with such low health totals and such absurd board states. That was a lot of fun. So if you guys have any thoughts, comments, questions on this run, of course leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.